headache.
Ya no soy envidia, soy tu bizcochito, pero tengo todo lo que tiene delito. Que me pongan nena, solo que me derrito. El mal de ojo que me mando me lo quito. Ya no soy envidia, soy tu bizcochito, pero tengo todo lo que... Yeah, they're invincible, and she just in the background. And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. Yeah, they're invincible, and she just in the background. And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. See them talking with a big smile, but they haven't got a clue. Yeah, they're living a good life.
I think I like when it rains. You told me to go to the light. And what it's like to feel your pain. Now I'm okay if you're alright. This is my mood forever. Ain't like only ones I keep around me is my fam. No coincidence, it's always been the plan.
3 months ago, I took this beautiful mango and some kitchen shears to cut it open and unveil the seed. I used the paper towel method so we could see whether or not this seed will sprout. I just placed it in a container and set it on the counter, and in a week, this happened. I planted it, and with some time, it has now turned into this.
Could you tell where my head was at when you found me? Me and you went to hell and back just to find peace. Man, I thought I had everything, I was lonely. Now you're my everything, I was lonely. I missed a lot of love with a lot of drugs, then I found you. She liked petty crime, she had green eyes like Mountain Dew. And where she go, I'll never know, her friends bounce to. I guess it's their loss, but they'll never know what we'll amount to.
Why am I overwatering my succulents? Because I'm not. When watering plants, including succulents, the amount of water doesn't matter. What matters is how often you water. Plus, it looks cool.
Are they salvageable? Like, I just noticed this.
Yes, they should be salvageable. Just make sure to 1, move in the bright light. 2, give them well-draining soil. And 3, don't give them much water. Yo, what do you think you're doing? Giving my plant a shower. What does it look like? Oh, really? Is that a fact? Are you worried about overwatering it? No, I'm not. The amount of water usually doesn't matter. What matters is the frequency. Okay then what benefits does this have anyway? Well, it cleans and waters my plant at the same time. What more do you want?
This is the world's most dangerous fruit.
Wait a minute, is that Monstera deliciosa? As in the one that's growing almost everywhere as a houseplant? I can't believe Mr. Beast has acknowledged the common houseplant. But granted, they only very rarely flower and fruit inside. But still, the leaves also contain calcium oxide crystals, so I would keep it away from pets and small children. Every year, millions, no billions of corn plants are grown across the United States. But none of these plants survive. Do you want to know why that is? It's because they are eaten. Most of the seeds are taken away from the mother plants, while the mother plants themselves are destroyed. But you can make a difference by going carnivore. Nah, just kidding, eat all the corn you want. Are your plants taking up way too much space? No? Well, I'm gonna help you anyway. First, grab a 10-inch wide pot. Then you're gonna want to fill it up with soil. Now, this is the fun part. Now, plant all your plants together in the same pot. And make sure they grow well together. And now you're practically done. Just a few more steps. Water it and clean up your mess. Your plant is infested with fungus gnats? Well, forget sticky traps and mosquito bits. Because I have a better idea. And they are called Sundews. Not only are these plants a graveyard for fungus gnats, they are also pretty and really easy to care for. Tip number 1. Watering once a week is too dang high. Instead, water once a month. Tip number 2. Light from a south-facing window? Too dang high. Instead, put it in an east, west, or north-facing window.
What would you say if I told you could turn a bottle like this into a miniature garden that you never had to water? All you need is drainage, filtration, a substrate layer, some decorative pieces like this cork bark, and then living elements like your moss. I'm going to take it even further. I'm going to start adding in tropical plants like this Fittonia. These are unrooted cuttings which will actually propagate inside the ecosystem. And to take it to the next level, we'll add in springtails, tiny little bugs that'll feed on decaying organic matter and return nutrients to the soil. An infinite ecosystem.
If you're not real, then how come I feel this way? Little babies.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden, I hear this agitating, grating voice.